Hello everybody, my name is that Joe Guy and welcome back to Dark Souls. Here we are in Firelink Shrine, I believe is the name of the place. And in this episode I think we're going to have a potter around the surrounding area because with the bonfire and everything it's probably good to explore the surroundings. And this chest high message is actually really bugging me. Visually it's quite jarring, isn't it? I don't know what's up with that. How did somebody get up here? Does this whole area raise by like a good few feet in a couple... I guess we'll just see. So first protocol is probably to spend these souls. So let's have a look at what we get. Let's level up. I think we're going to go a little bit into strength, a little bit into dexterity. Yeah, I think we're going to do that because, I mean, I'm just kind of winging it in terms of character creation at the moment. There is a couple things I want to build for, which I will divulge at a later date because, you know, being enigmatic is attractive, or so I hear. So you'll see how I build the character, but I'm kind of just winging it. And if you have any tips, by all means feel free to share them. But let's accept this. Level 8. Like a badass. Go away! Let's talk to this guy first. Hello there, new friend. Apologies for the nakedness, I do appreciate how gross it is.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first, but there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
Well, as I say, buddy, it's more of a case of having nothing better to do. I mean, staying in a jail cell for the entire time may seem like fun on a bun to you, but I like to do stuff.
Ah, your face. You're practically hollow. But who knows? Going hollow could solve quite a bit.
Hilarious. Please continue.
What? Restoring your humanity? Well, there are a few ways to go about it. Collected bit by bit from corpses. Or you can butter up a cleric and get yourself summoned.
It did bring me butter.
And the quickest way, although I'd never do it, is to kill a healthy undead and pillage its humanity. Coveting thy neighbor is only human, after all.
So introduces a little bit of the humanity aspect, which is a big bit in Dark Souls. And, you know, I could use that humanity I gained from killing the Big Pilgrim. Big Pilgrim? No, sorry, not the Big Pilgrim. I call him that because I got the Big Pilgrim's key. He was the big flabby guard guy. I got humanity from him. And we can make ourselves human. But to be quite honest, you know, it's bad enough we have to stare at zombie ass. I don't really want to stare at actual, you know, humanity man ass. Not that there's anything wrong with man ass, just not really my thing. Let's talk to you some more.
What are you looking at? Don't try anything clever. You might regret it.
Okay, Mr. Threats. Let's move on. Have an explore. What's down here? I was eyeing up the staircase during the conversation. Big bloody cliff face is what it is. Careful now. And we can't go over there anymore. Oh, another staircase down. Ah. Hello. No response. She cannot speak. Reinforced Estus flask. Firekeeper soul. Ah, this must be the Firekeeper. What did that Estus flask thing say? She lives to protect the flame and dies to protect it further. And she looks a bit miserable about the whole experience, doesn't she? So maybe she's keeping that bonfire above us lit. Inshallah, in case you're wondering, is Russian for interesting. Or at least that's what a Russian told me. She could have been lying. This is an interesting game, so I'll probably be using that word a lot. Better tell you what it means quite early. Nip it in the bud. Be wary of happiness. This, I do believe, is a lift. Yeah. Contraption doesn't move and it's here. And I actually think I remember which way this goes. We're not going to bother with it for now. Just leave that mysterious note hanging in the air. That is a bit too far of our way. And down a path that we could go, but at the very least, not yet. So let's go back up to the start and try a different route. Now, when I first played this game, I had a friend sitting next to me, or nearby me, and he gave me quite a lot of tips as play. Not like backseat gaming or giving me, you know, a walkthrough telling me every step of the way, but I think that's quite a good way to handle this need back. What? I think that's quite a good way to play this game at the very start, because a lot of things can take you by surprise. I mean, this game does have a big community aspect to it with the messages that you can leave and stuff like that. Not all of them are stupid jokes. But as a result, I know where quite a lot of the items in this area are kept, so I'm going to show you guys too. Let's read that. Bisque urn filled with black powder. Explodes, inflicting fire damage. Relatively powerful ranged weapon, especially in situations calling for fire damage. Very precious item at low levels. That is very handy actually, so let's actually take the humanity out there and just keep that equipped in our inventory. And just in case, even though we're not human, let's put that in there as well. The black separation crystal, by the way. Long a symbol of farewell is granted to banished undead. The crystal sends phantoms back to their homes or sends you back to yours. Beware of fickle use of this item if you intend to nurture relations. So don't overuse it, but if I get invaded by somebody or something like that, and I'll talk a bit more about that in a while, and I'm just not in the dying mood, I can use that. Ooh, new friend. What's this say? Back gesture. Yes, we saw that. Hello. He didn't seem to want to wave back, he's just kind of staring at me. Hello, new person.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Firelink. Have you business with us? If not, I prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
There you go. There's your distance. Particularly when you've got that massive spiky mace. I don't want to go anywhere near that, especially since I'm naked. Once again, apologies for the nakedness.
Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance. But I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
Copper coin. Okay. What's that do? Old Man McCloyf, god of medicine and drink. Aren't they the same thing? Even coins of great value in the world of men have little value in Lordran, where the accepted currency is souls. Those who dream of returning to the outside world are fond of carrying these around. Great. Useful. Thank you. What on earth did I use that for? Anything else?
Oh my. You again.
I haven't left yet.
Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles?
Ah.
Would that please you?
Yes. Yes it would.
Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods.
Covenants. There's a few of these around the game. They can tie us into certain stuff, but I really want to learn the miracles, so let's join this one. Thank you.
Now let me share my miracles. Only their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith.
You talk awful, soul friend. Some of us got Let's Play to record, you know. Shrug. Just so learned, lovely.
My companions are Milady and her young knights. She is young, but burdened by an undead mission. We are her defenses, to keep her from harm.
So what, she's an undead as well, on a mission? Or she's human and she's on an undead mission? I don't know. I am not sure, but I don't think this guy is human, the guy I'm speaking to right now. We can't afford any of these miracles right now. Or anything for that matter.
Come again. The effectiveness of the teachings depend upon your faith.
This realm is kind of undead. But that begs the question, is everybody here undead? Do you have to be undead in order to enter the realm? Lordran, the land of ancient lords. I don't know what that means. Let's head up these stairs though, see what's to see. Up more stairs. Oh. Soul of a lost undead. I like souls in the bank. Where you can use those items as bonfires and they give you souls, but it's not a good idea to just use them on the fly. Because they tend to, well, you know, you die, you lose them. By the way, surprise! They're here. Hello. Aha. Open up. Homeward Bone. Very handy. Actually, let's read the description. I don't think I've ever read the description of these before. Bone fragment reduced to white ash. Return to last bonfire used for resting. Bonfires are fueled by the bones of the undead. The bones of the undead. In rare cases, the strong urge of their previous owners to seek bonfires enchants their bones with a homeward instinct. Wow, really? These are the bones of undead that wanted to go home so much that that when they died, their bones became infused with that power. That's actually kind of dark and kind of cool. Morning Star. Ooh, that's bound to be better, right? Oh, it's actually worse. Worse durability. It's heavier. Oh, hello. Look at that at the bottom left. That is bleed damage and is actually quite tasty. It adds an extra layer to combat that I don't really think we need right now. It's still not really my style of weapon. I don't tend to go for the clubs. Let's, can I still roll with it? Do you know what? I would say it's just as good for now, actually. Let's hang on to it. One more chest to check over here. Cracked red eye orb. Invade another world. Defeat the master of the world you've invaded to acquire humanity. That's kind of what that guy was talking about over yonder. The sullen kind of cynical chain vest guy. I don't know his name. The cracked red eye orb allows players to temporarily imitate this ability normally limited to the dark wraiths of Kaith. Who were the dark wraiths of Kaith? Roll. Just keep things interesting. Lloyd's talisman. Hey, we got a talisman there as well, didn't we? I think it's in weapons. Yes. Medium for casting miracles of the gods. Yes, please. Standard talisman issued to common believers. Equip talisman to cast miracles. Attune miracles from a scroll at a bonfire. Most miracles have a limited number of uses. True. But you can record them. You can recover them at bonfires. And down here's the only way, but this does lead to a couple of problems in the form of big undead skeletal bastards. Hello. Yes, hello. Careful now. And, oh, this doesn't do the leap like the other one did. Now this one does. Okay. Ah, miss, damn. I have to get used to fighting with a new weapon. Ow! Oh, God. Alright, okay. I think I'm in over my head. This is really hard. Oh, crap, okay. Disintegrate and peg it. Hello, Mr. Bird. Fall. And run if I can make it back to the bonfire in time. Roll and rest. Whew. That gets rid of the bastards. We don't need them following me. They're a little bit over-leveled for my good self right now. However, we did pass through an area I hadn't been through before, so let's have a look. There's an open chest over here. Huh. I wonder why that's here. What's this? A statue of... It's like a lady sitting on like a tree branch with a baby. I don't know what this could be. Like I say, pay attention to the environments and stuff like that. Actually, let's keep that equipped for now. You never know what could be significant. Some of these might be entirely aesthetic, but some of these might be pictures of stuff that we really should be taking note of. Hello, Mr. Bird. Thank you again for the ride. I do appreciate it. Okay, there's a couple items within reach. Oh, screw it, let's make it go for it. Whoop! Why did I de-equip my weapon? That was not even a remotely good idea. Excuse me. Okay, and did the same again. Luckily, incredibly spry at the moment due to my complete nakedness. Not even that bird could catch me at this rate. Whoop. See, going up there is quite good because it tricks them into coming up. Then they have to, their AI has to path down, which is just better for me. And I'm gonna burn my groin standing too close to that bonfire. Okay, no more going into that. Large soul of a lost undead. That's actually kind of handy. Since we're in kind of a safe area, it's probably safe to use those. But let's just milk the area for all it's worth first. I think actually we've kind of explored everything. What's around here? Can we afford any miracles yet? I don't think we can.
Oh, I will teach you miracles.
Thank you very much. Right, so is there anything for about 1,000? Just a talisman, which we already own. No, thanks, I'm good.
An undead mission? Regrettably, I cannot share that with you. But you are my pupil. Perhaps if you show your faith.
800. Oh, I'm so freaking close. Do you accept a down payment of 755? I'll get you the other 45. I swear, man, I just need another week. Damn.
Come again. The effectiveness.
Yes, yes. What we gonna do? Use it up. It'll probably be worth it. We're here for the information after all.
Oh, hello. Miracles, I presume? Yes, I know.
Yes, yes. Purchase the item. No, that's not what I was gonna do at all, sorry.
An undead mission? Regrettably, I cannot share that with you. But you are my pupil. Perhaps if you show your faith.
Yes, sir, Mr. Fat Cleric, sir.
Very well. I can surely tell you, of all people, undead clerics are given a mission to seek kindling. Kindling is the art of feeding bonfires with humanity. Through kindling, we shall one day be granted magnificent powers.
Magnificent powers. So you are undead then, the lot of you. I guess you just restored your humanity. Good for you. That's not quite for me yet.
Come again. The effectiveness of the teaching.
Yes! Thank you. Labour the point, why don't you? Right. Well, so we've had a little bit of a wander around the area. I'm pretty sure I got everything. Sometimes it's hard to keep track of what I'm doing and then keep track of what I'm saying the whole time. It is hard to commentate, by the way. So, I think we're going to call this an episode here. We've explored a little bit of Firelink Shrine. I know I'm ending the episode exactly where I started it, but, you know, screw it. In the next episode, we'll go on one of these many paths around the place. Either up there, down, or into the graveyard. Here's a hint. I'm going that way. Thank you very much for watching, everybody, and I will see you in the next episode.